Whosoever is responsible for the fact that Oni himself has gone out of his ways to try and look for a definite response for the Oloris is somebody that should be taken care of as soon as possible. Because the fact that Oni has already shown his love, his entire love to all of the Oloris, and yet they are not even showing any remorse at all. Yet they are not even showing like as if they want to change for the better. It is up to Oni to decide whether he needs to continue with them or he doesn't need to continue with them. Either way, Oni is definitely going to gain from it. If they are happy with what Oni is doing, they should be happy because the happiness that Oni has brought into the palace of Ile Ife is something that has been significant to all. Everybody understands what has been going on. Everybody understands how exactly the things have been. If they are happy with whatsoever plan Oni has, they should be, because Oni himself gone out of his ways severally just to find out that these Oloris don't even care. These Oloris don't even want anything. All they want is just power, power, power. Is it that they are willing to fight an ancient person, or who exactly do they want to battle with? Either way, Oni is willing to show them that this sort of things you guys are looking for, it is never possible in the palace of Ile Ife. And that is one thing that Oni is willing to announce to every single one of them. So whether they are happy or they are not, everybody should know that this is routine that Oni himself is planning to do for the Oloris. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when and where you are actually watching us from. This is Royal Update TV. We'll bring you top gist from the entertainment industry and also from the Ooni of Ife Palace. It has been a shame to Oni that every single time he tries to find out who and who is always disturbing the palace, he ends up with no answer at all. But for the fact that he has done every single thing he can to ensure that all of his Oloris, every single one of them are fine in their own possible way, has been a saying for Oni that if he can ever do anything at all, he should ensure peace and safety in the palace of Ile Ife. If not, the things that are going to happen is something that Oni himself has already thought of completely. And how is he meant to handle it? That is a story for another day. But since Oni has another saying in another day, he needs to ensure that all of the things he has done, every single thing he has done in his life, should make sure that all of the people around are willing to exploit that thing with him. But when it comes to the situation of the Oloris, they are a whole lot different than he could ever imagine. Because all of them just had the feeling that, well, if Oni can do anything for Queen Naomi, why can't they do it for me? The thing is that Oni has sought out a solution for all the Oloris. That is fine. But coming out and be bringing in so much problem for Oni, that is where Oni doesn't want to stand. Because he himself knows that whatsoever is going to happen in his life is going to occur in many different ways. Whether they are happy about it or they are not happy about it. Most important thing is that he gets everything under control. Tries to find out who and who exactly are bringing in the problems inside of the palace of Ile Ife. Either way, he is willing to solve everything. Every single thing. But what are the Oloris always expecting? More than what they want. OONI'S requirement for all of the Oloris is something that he himself has gone through. He has gone through so much pain. He has gone through so much trouble. And yet, the Oloris are not giving him a chance. The Oloris now are ready to meet an Ifa priest. Because the power that OONI has given them in the palace of Ile Ife, they think it is too small. They think it is too small. The power that Queen Naomi holds, even though she's not in the palace, is what they are busy talking about. Because right now they need to discuss on how exactly they should get their own in place. How exactly they should get everything controlled. Because Queen Naomi has been an essential part of the palace of Ile Ife. So allowing her go just like that is something that the Oloris are busy thinking about. Like, how exactly is Oni making all of these things possible? How exactly is he solving all of this matter without doing anything at all? It is something that Oni has thought of and is willing to explain to all of them. That if not because of the love that him and Queen Naomi shared, it would have never been easy for him. It would have never gone smoothly like he thought it would. But either way, he's still trying his best. Either way, he's still trying to influence all of them concerning whatever is going on in his life. Because it has never been easy from the start till this point. The Oloris now are looking for some powers that will not even make them so We will not even make them anyhow. What they want now is somebody that will be willing to say, yes, this is the kind of power I want in the palace, where they can order anybody, do anything they want to do. That is what exactly they want. But Oni has made it clear to every single one of them that all of the things they are seeking, it is harder to find. It is very hard to find. You might have it in your head that, oh, what Oni has been doing for us, it has been something of ages, so he can continue doing it. Oni himself has some reality checks for them to do, because this time around, he doesn't have to prove to anybody that he has done anything. Instead, he has to show every single person what exactly he can do. That is what Oni is meant to be showing among everybody. But since the Oloris are not okay about it, since the Oloris are busy thinking about a way forward, then it is up to Oni to figure out what way is forward. What is the way forward? Everybody understands the importance that Oni brings in the palace of Ile Ife and how exactly he has handled it. How exactly he has come up to this situation he is at now. What exactly he is looking for is much more what than any of the Oloris could ever think of. And do you see Oni talking about anything? That is the difference between all of the people around and Oni. He is always calm in every situation, even though it is meaning to threaten him. He's not even shaking, he's not even blinking, he's not doing anything at all. He's still handling the situation as perfect as he can. That is what distinguishes Oni from whatsoever husbands they have gotten before. Assuming it is all those husbands they have gotten, they will be thinking, how is it that all of these people are always against me? They'll look for ways to destroy their marriage. They'll look for ways to cut short everything they have had together. But look at Oni, still standing, still doing everything he can, still making sure that all of the Oloris are fine. Those are the kind of people that you should want in your life. Those are the kind of people you should always think of, because Oni has been an essential feature in the palace of Ile Ife. So the Oloris should be as obeyed as possible. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to drop your comments down at the comment section.